Hey guys and gals, I'm down here at Lake Cumberland. It is the heart of December, continuing my winter water fishing before I transition over to ice fishing. If you all remember, I started YouTube about a year ago, and one of the very first videos I did was fishing below the Wolf Creek Dam. That was probably some of the funnest fishing I've ever done. I met Buddy Banks, who is the brains behind the Silver Buddy, and I proceeded to whack all kinds of different species of fish on blade baits, on spoons, on swim baits. It was freaking awesome. So I thought that I would come back down here. I've got about 2 hours before some serious weather pushes through and it gets dark. And I am the only person here. Traditionally, the bite is heavily dependent on the current. That's right. When they are running those generators, it's like a smorgasbord of bait, and every fish in this river moves up and feeds. Right now, there's not a lot of current. Matter of fact, it looks like there's barely any current. Cumberland is way down, so I didn't think that they'd be pulling. But like I always say, you can't catch them on the couch. So let's go give this a try. All right, here we are. Nice thing about this place, it's really protected from the wind, and the wind's raging up there. And honestly, it's beautiful. So, first thing I'm gonna throw, I would like a medium moderate fast rod. I don't have one on me right now. I grabbed a couple. I'm gonna throw my 7-foot medium heavy moderate fast rod. I typically throw a spinnerbait on this rod, but honestly, it does make for a pretty good spoon rod. I'm gonna start with, this is a 1/2 ounce cotton cordell. Now, typically with spoons, I prefer to fish spoons with a swivel, with a little barrel swivel. That allows for a little better action of the spoon. I didn't think I was gonna fish down here, and I didn't think I'd be fishing spoons, so I don't really have, I grabbed three little small Plano boxes full of blade baits, spoons, and cranks. What I'm trying to say is I'm not super prepared. But I'm gonna make this work. There appears to be no signs of life from my graph right now. But where I wanna be, I want to be right up next to the dam. Whew. So maybe there is a little current, or maybe I'm just way out of shape. Wouldn't think so. I'm on the water about every day. Oh. Last year, right behind one of these pilings, there was a really good little eddy there, and a current seam where I just caught a ton of fish. Haven't seen much bait. This may be tough, boys and girls. Man, I'm sweating. It's December. Shouldn't be sweating. So, this translates to your typical river fishing. You gotta be able to read the seams, read the current, if you wanna be successful. I don't know if anything's gonna help us being successful today. Probably a reason there's nobody here. Danger when light is flashing, spillway or sluice opens. Okay. Basically, that's a dinner bell. Just gotta kind of pop it off the bottom. Alright, here's a little bit of slack water. Trying to keep as much slack out of my line as I can. There's bait. Bunch of fish. Right here. Got one. Reverse. Woo. Reverse. Oh, what is it? Oh, dang it, that was a nice trout. Okay. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. Let's, there's fish on my screen now. I'm gonna get a little video of this so y'all can see it. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back here so I can show you all what I saw. Those right there, that's good. Look at all that structure. A lot of fish right there, so I'm gonna fish that. Ton of fish, my goodness, that's a school. Okay, they're definitely moving some current now. Oh, there was one. Oh, there was one too. Alright, maybe they are chewing today. Yeah, I'm just kind of popping it and letting it fall naturally. Oh, there was one. Dang it. Got one. There we go. Lost one and got another. That was going to jump. Yep. Must have found a little school of them. Ooh, stay on. This ride with that moderate action is fairly forgiving. Oh, dang it. Well, all right, that one got off too. Oh, God, there's one. Oh, that's a better one. Oh, stay on. Oh! What I tell you, that bell comes on, it's dinner time. Now I just need to land one. Current's definitely moving now. That was a bigger trout too. Love to get into some striper. That's the cool thing about fishing below a dam. You don't have any idea what you're gonna get into. Seems to be, even though there's a lot of fish on my graph here, my action is out in the current. Kind of letting it just drift, popping it, letting it fall. There we go. Oh, that feels a little better. Stay on. What the heck is that? Oh. That's not what we're after. Oh gosh. That felt like a trout. A lot of little head shakes. So I'm just right now keeping my spoon along this seam, making it kind of dance a little bit. There's that bell again. When you're fishing below a dam, you do have to be mindful when they really start generating. You don't want to be near it. Gosh, that's what those fish are. There's a slick spot out there. I've got hit every time I can get it, if I can get it there. Oh God, that's big. Oh my gosh. That's pull and drag. Ooh. Oh my God, I'm going for a ride. I don't know what it is, but it's big. Holy cow. I'm trying to turn my boat, but the current's not letting me. Oh God, what is it? Oh, it popped off there. Almost popped off. I just want to see what it is. Oh my gosh. What are you? I'm going to tire him out a little bit. I'm right by the boat. Oh, I think it's a hybrid. Yep. No, it's a striper. Whew. Man, those things fight! Holy cow, it's a striper! Oh my gosh, that was a crazy fight for that size of fish. Look at that striped bass. Holy cow! Of all the species that I've caught, I've never caught a striper. You striper junkies out there, I get it. That was awesome. I mean, that was awesome. That thing had my rod doubled over and it was screaming dragon. That wasn't even like a big striper, but it was awesome. Little cotton cordell spoon. Heck yeah. I know where I'm getting bit now. There's these little slicks out there in the current. Man, that was cool. That'll make a girl smile. I've never caught one of those. I mean, can y'all believe that? I spent a lot of time in Tennessee and Kentucky and Georgia, South Carolina. Never went out after those. Caught plenty of hybrids. We call them wipers back in Nebraska. Don't want to get sucked into that. So you can see now, I'm just sitting here. This is that kind of a back eddy that's got my boat just kind of hanging out, and that's what I like. I don't have to do hardly any work. Oh, dang it. I mean, I've got a variety of spoons. I really like the cotton cordell spoon. War Eagle makes a good one also, but man, it's tough to beat that cotton cordell. I'm gonna switch the way I'm fishing it. A little less erratic. There we go. A lot of suspended fish. What I wouldn't give for a silver buddy right now. It's a shadow all these fish. They're here. There we go. Yeah, it's another one. I think it's another one. Dang it. Yep. When you see all these fish kind of just suspended like this, like, it does make you wish you had like a little George or a silver buddy. I'm still getting bit out there, but I don't think it's what I want. Oh God. No, I don't want to be sucked up into that. Got about a half an hour before it starts getting dark. I would love to catch something other than a skipjack. Oh, there we go. That feels a little better. Ah, it's not. That's a skipjack. I didn't catch a single skipjack when I was here last time. I think I caught like 6 species, and a skipjack was not one of them. I should call my buddy Josh with Pig Patrol. He's probably the biggest spillway violator on the planet, but he'd probably be able to tell me what else I could throw, or why all my fun fishing are here. Any luck?
Yep.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of skipjack and 1 striper.
How do you keep that thing?
These pedals? No, I just have these pedals.
Oh.
Yeah. I swear, these old boys see kayaks like this and they only know, they don't know what to make of them. Well, guys, I got pretty excited there because that bite was pretty good. Hooked 2 trout right off the bat. Hooked a couple skipjack. Caught a bunch of skipjack. Best fish being that striper. That thing gave me a run, and quite honestly, I don't think I was ready for it. I can definitely see the allure there, but man, this was kind of nothing like my my trip here last year. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. Had a lot of fun, and it was one of my very first videos I ever did. Got a little bit of sentimental feelings for that one. That being said, I better load up, get back to the house, and got a couple exciting days coming up. I'm actually going to film with Kentucky Field on Dale Hollow here in the next couple days. So we're going to be chasing those big Dale Hollow smallmouth. This front's going to push through and it's going to be freezing cold. I can't wait for that. So I'll try to make my own little YouTube video while we're filming that show. But should be a good time. Should be a good time. There'll be a little redemption after I throw the towel in here. Hope you guys learned a little something. Again, second time in a row I've been here. Best producer, that Cotton Cordell spoon. That's it right there. Cotton Cordell spoon. But I think anytime you've got current like that, you're fishing below in a spillway or a dam, any type of lipless crankbait, vertical jigging baits, spoons, blade baits, crankbaits, really can't go wrong. So again, I'm gonna get loaded up and get out of here. Appreciate y'all, and stay tuned for the Dale Hollow with Kentucky Field here in the next couple days.